Thank you, Conan. Well, workers at DMV offices tell us they are still terrified about getting the coronavirus or customers passing it to each other. After our I-Team report, the state cut hours and the offices now only allow customers in if they have an appointment, but workers are still worried. The I-Team's Joel Grover has been on this story all week, and he joins us now. Joel.
Carolyn, the I-Team was outside a DMV office today, and some workers handed us this note, a message for Governor Newsom. It says he needs to shut down DMV offices ASAP.
There was still a line today outside the Van Nuys DMV. People desperate. There was still a line today outside the Van Nuys DMV. People desperate to get their licenses renewed. Inside the Hollywood DMV, fewer people than we saw 3 days ago, but still employees are working right next to each other, and customers are still about 2 feet from the workers. I spoke by phone to a veteran DMV employee.
I'm worried about coming to work and catching this disease. My fear is that I can catch it from a customer, I can catch it from my coworker and not even know it.
After the I-Team questioned the DMV Wednesday about its crowded offices, the agency issued new guidelines to lessen those crowds. But workers today handed us this note saying there is still face-to-face contact with customers and CDC guidelines are impossible to enforce.
We're still sitting 2 feet apart. We're still interacting with their customers right next to our customers. The social distancing at the DMV is not existing.
The employee note said the governor is putting employees and the public health in danger as long as these offices remain open, often with more than 10 people in close quarters.
What are the biggest concerns right now of DMV employees?
I can't see my family because I don't want them to get this disease from me if I am a carrier and not showing any signs. My worst fear is giving this to my family.
I've been calling the DMV for 3 days to get someone to talk to me about their workers' concerns. No one has called me back. Carolyn?
Well, Joel, if the state isn't going to close the DMV offices, do these employees have a plan B or an idea of what they'd like the state to do?
Well, numerous employees have told me if they're going to put themselves at risk of getting sick, they want hazard pay. And they've sent that message to the governor. Back to you.
All right, Joel, thank you for that.